This is Darshana Gauchan with your daily news update for January 13th, 2026. We start with a quick look at regional markets. A surge in Japanese shares led Asia higher on Tuesday amid investor bullishness over all things AI. Japan's Nikkei returned from the holiday with a jump of 3.3% to record highs. South Korea and Taiwan also hit all-time peaks, while Chinese blue chips scaled a four-year top. Zooming in on Cambodia's market, the Cambodia Securities Exchange was down 0.95 points or 0.22% to 425.41. Total trade volume was up with 117,115 shares changing hands at a total value of 461 million real or over $114,000. On the main board, only 3 stocks were up, led by Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, while 4 stocks were down, with Pestec Cambodia as the biggest loser of the day. Phnom Penh Autonomous Port and Cam GSM stayed flat. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering and JS Land were down, while Picasso City Garden stayed flat at 4,800 real per share. Shifting to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real stayed flat at 4,025 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was up to 98.97. Turning to global commodities, oil prices extended gains, with Brent futures jumping 1.7% to $64.93 US a barrel, and US West Texas Intermediate crude climbing 1.7% to $60.52 US a barrel. Gold prices were largely steady near its all-time peak, supported by ongoing geopolitical tensions, while investor caution ahead of key inflation data limited upside momentum. Spot gold traded 0.1% lower at $4,588.43 US per ounce, while US gold futures for February delivery slipped 0.4% to $4,597.50 US. Moving on now to other business-related news. The real estate, business, and pawn shop regulator has suspended the sale of Prince Group's residential development projects and condominiums, following the arrest and extradition of the company's founder, Chen Zi. Customers who have signed sale purchase agreements with any of the suspended projects have been informed that they must still fulfill their obligations under their respective agreements, while those who have already completed their purchases must now request arrangements for the transfer of ownership. Also related to Prince Group, Morrison Koch MKA, the local audit company assigned by the National Bank of Cambodia as the official liquidator of Prince Bank, informed depositors and creditors on January 12th that they have 30 days from the date of notice to submit information and claim their funds, after which they can no longer demand compensation. Cambodia and China have further solidified their economic partnership with the official inauguration of the Wan Li tire plant in Svay Rieng province. The project is viewed by officials as a cornerstone of the Diamond Hexagon cooperation framework between Cambodia and China, highlighting Cambodia's growing appeal as a regional hub for heavy industry and automotive component manufacturing. Further bolstering this partnership is the official trade numbers from 2025, which show that bilateral trade between Cambodia and China rose 29.9% to $19.73 billion US. China makes up around 30% of the kingdom's total international trade volume, which totaled over $65 billion US in 2025. And that's all for today's update. This was Darshana Gauchan for B2B Asia News.